Guys, now we're going to move on with the sequel to Dr. No, the second film in the James Bond franchise, From Russia with Love. This is once again directed by Terence Young and is based on the novel of the same name by Ian Fleming. Once again distributed and released by United Artists and Eon Productions. And once again stars Sean Connery as James Bond. This was released in 1963, just 1 year after From Russia with Love. I mean, Dr. No. And boy, this movie. The plot of this movie is Spectre's expert planner, Kronstein, devises a plot to steal electric cryptographic device from the Soviets and sell it back to them while exacting revenge on Bond for killing their agent, Dr. No. Ex-Mersh operative Rosa Klebb is in charge of the mission. She recruits Donald Red Grant as an assassin and Tatiana Romanova, a cipher clerk at the Soviet consulate in Istanbul, as the unwitting bait. Bond travels to Turkey and meets with Ali Kerim Bey, the MI6 officer in Turkey. Between them, they obtain the Lecter and the three escapes with the device on the Orient Express. However, they are followed by Grant, who kills Kerim Bey and a Soviet security officer. Grant pretends to be another British agent and meets Bond. Over dinner, Grant drugs Romanova, then overcomes Bond. Bond tricks Grant into opening Bond's attack case in the manner that detonates its tear gas booby trap, allowing Bond to attack and kill him. Bond and Romanova escapes with the Lecter to Venice. Rosa Klebb, disguised as a hotel maid, attempts to steal the Lecter and kill Bond, but ends up being shot by Romanova herself. So I basically just explained the whole plot of this movie. This movie is great. It's awesome. It is a step down from its predecessor, though, but that doesn't mean this movie is bad. This is still a great film. This film also introduced several conventions which will become essential elements of the series. A pre-title sequence, the Blofeld character referred in this film only as number 1, secret weapon gadget for Bond, a helicopter sequence repeated in every Bond film except The Man with the Golden Gun, a post-script action scene after the main climax, a theme song with the lyrics, and the line James Bond will be back or return in the credits. The acting is great once again. We got Sean Connery again. He's still great. This guy is awesome. Danielle Bianchi is Tatiana Romanova. She's great. She's sadly voiced over by Barbara Jefford. Pedro Almendarez is Ali Kerim Bey. He's awesome. You also got Rosa Klebb, Red Grant, and played by Lotte Lane, Robert Shaw, Bernard Lee. And Blofeld is played by Vladek Sheybal. I think I say his name? Yeah. And also Lois Maxwell and Desmond Llewellyn plays Miss Moneypenny and Major Boothroyd. Basically Q. All the actors are great in this film. The action scenes are great. The title sequence is awesome at the beginning. I love the title sequence in the beginning. And I also love the production design. The budget was increased to $2 million for this sequel, and it shows because the practical effects are great. They do look a little outdated, but it's alright. And John Barry replaces Monty Norman as composer of the film's soundtrack. The script writing is great. The locations are great. The music is great. It's amazing. I love the theme song, which is sung by Matt Monro, even though there's an instrumental version. But yeah, this movie is great. And From Russia with Love just is awesome. It's an awesome movie. This has a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. Many have said this is the best Bond film of all time. When I talk about my top 10 best and worst James Bond movies, you'll see which ones I like and which ones I don't like. But either way it goes, From Russia with Love is a great sequel, very well done. Just as great as the first one, it's just a step down. So I'm gonna give From Russia with Love a highly recommended. I highly recommend it because, again, it's a step down from its predecessor, but this is still a very awesome second entry in the 007 series. And I think it's one that definitely needs to be seen for anyone who is a fan of James Bond. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think of From Russia with Love? Do you like it? Do you hate it? And I will see you guys for Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Wow.